Skin allergies. They are probably one of the most frustrating and also one of the most common reasons that people bring their pets to the vet clinic, and they're difficult to treat. Conventional medicine relies on quite harsh drugs, cortisone, antibiotics, medicated skin washes. And the big problem is that when we treat these diseases conventionally, we're treating the symptoms, not the cause. Allergies can be broken down into different groups, and certain dogs have a genetic tendency towards developing allergies. Dogs like West Highland Terriers, Staffies, and even the good old German Shepherd all have a higher tendency towards developing allergies. But at the end of the day, statistics currently suggest that 1 in 3 dogs in its lifetime will have some version of an allergy. So it's a serious problem, and one, luckily, that does have some simple solutions. When we talk about allergies, it's important to understand that there are different types. You can have what's called an inhaled or atopic allergy, which is an allergy to pollens and things in the air that the animal breathes in. There can also be a contact allergy, which is direct contact with something that the animal is allergic to, which can be long grass, wandering dew, which is a plant that commonly causes allergic reactions. Or you can also have classic food allergy, which is where an animal reacts to an ingredient in the diet that it's eating. Needless to say, whichever cause of allergy you've got, the one clinical sign that all animals have is itchy skin. And that can be rubbing and scratching on the belly, on the sides, in the armpits, rubbing the eyes and the muzzle. At the end of the day, it becomes a difficult problem because it's distressing not only for the animal, but also for the owner trying to manage this condition. It gets expensive. Lots of medications, lots of visits to the vet. It's this one condition that got me thinking almost 20 years ago about there must be a better way to manage allergies. And what I've come up with is a simple but effective solution for chronic allergic skin disease. And it revolves around diet. The very simple concept that dogs and cats can't cook, and therefore when we feed dogs a processed, tinned or dry food, we're feeding them an unnatural diet. And what happens when you cook and process food is that you damage some of the nutritional value. You damage vitamins and minerals, you denature protein, you lose absorption and digestibility. And a combination of these things results in poor nutrition for the dog, which conversely impacts on its immune system. And an allergy is really an overactive immune system. It is when the immune system reacts to things that it should normally recognise as normal. But in a dog with an allergy, it starts to recognise these things as an attack on the body, and so the immune system responds. And unfortunately, when the immune system responds, we get heat, we get swelling, we get histamine release, you get itchy skin, and a cascade of events that end up with a dog that's constantly scratching. So the simple solution is to go back in time and understand that 40 million years ago, when dogs and cats ate fresh meat, they didn't have these allergies. So the answer is simple. We treat allergies using diet. Fundamental, raw, unprocessed, chemical-free diet. Something that animals ate millions of years ago. And I found that over the years, when I introduced these diets, combined with a range of supplements to help with the immune system, not only do we get rid of the symptoms, we actually cure these dogs and manage them long term without the need for harsh chemicals. A product like Complete Mix, which we make, which is designed to mimic the gut content of the prey animal, when combined with fresh meat, creates a totally natural, raw, unprocessed, chemical-free diet. And that becomes the cornerstone of our treatment for allergic skin disease. Now the Complete Mix comes in a range, not only with adult, puppy, cat and weight loss, but also a sensitive skin one, which is particularly good for the animals with allergic skin disease. For people who want something a bit simpler, we also have the Premium Choice Diet. And in this one, the meat and the mixing is already done for you. So this is a simple peel and serve option. And again, in this line we have the Allerblend range, which is specifically designed for dogs with allergic skin disease. Single source protein, kangaroo, which is natural, free range and organic, also then combined with extra vitamins, minerals and some Chinese herbs that modulate the immune response. So whilst you're feeding your dog, you're actually starting the process of correcting the immune system. One of the other products that's key to helping with dogs with allergies is the Omega Blend oil. Now Omega Blend is basically a potent omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acid supplement. And what we found is with cooking and processing, omega-3 fatty acids are easily destroyed, and a lot of dogs eating processed foods are deficient in omega-3. And omega-3 has a natural anti-inflammatory action. So when dogs are deficient in omega-3, their immune system is overreactive. When we supplement with omega-3, we dampen that immune system. We turn it back to what is normal and stop those overt reactions. So it's an essential part of a diet for a dog with allergies. The other thing that I've discovered over many years, and as I said, this is probably 18 years of work with treating with dogs with allergies, is that there are a range of other natural supplements we can use that all modulate the immune system. So the Skin and Coat formula is a multifaceted product. One ingredient is probiotics, and they are the good bacteria that normally live in the dog's intestines. Now, probiotics impact directly on the immune system, and if a dog has a low probiotic balance in its gut, again, the immune system is highly reactive and starts to trigger reactions to allergens. When you supplement those probiotics, you find that you dampen that thing. And of course, dogs eating a processed diet, because they are cooked, all of the natural probiotics are killed, and that is why we see these dogs tending to develop low probiotic balance, and as a result a more increased incidence of allergies. The second major component in here is antioxidants. And the antioxidants are ingredients that bind up oxygen free radicals in the body, and dogs that have allergic skin disease have a very high production of these free radicals. So what we can do by saturating their diet with good antioxidants is mopping up these free radicals and breaking the itch-scratch cycle in the skin that helps to perpetuate allergic skin disease. And the last ingredient we have in here, again, are the same Chinese herbs that we use in the Allerblend diet. Herbs like astragalus and perilla seed, reiki and shiitake mushroom, all again modulate that immune system, shutting down that overactive side and bringing things back to normal. So it's a critical component of our dietary regime for treating allergic skin disease. Other things important to understand: a lot of people with allergic skin disease dogs, because their coat is greasy and smelly, tend to wash and shampoo their dogs, sometimes with very harsh medicated products. That in itself can further irritate the skin. It creates an imbalance in the normal microflora of the skin, and so we can find ourselves perpetuating skin disease simply by using the wrong topical shampoo. Now, the Vets All Natural shampoo is designed specifically for dogs with sensitive skin. It's organic, it's soap free, it doesn't strip the natural oils out of the coat, and it's very gentle and pH balanced for the skin, so it won't irritate a dog. So it forms a unique part of the overall program. And finally, the last product that I recommend are the Vets All Natural Skin and Coat treats. And these treats are specifically designed to incorporate the elements of these supplements that we've talked about. They incorporate the omega-3, they incorporate the Chinese herbs, and they're in an easy to deliver mechanism. So for dogs who might be a bit fussy, or for when you want something, if you're going to give your dog a treat, why not give it something that is healthy, natural, and has all these extra health benefits? And of course, it's made from the same ingredients as our premium choice and a complete mix, so it won't interfere when you're doing a feeding trial to correct your dog's allergies. So look, at the end of the day, whilst allergies are very complex, it's important to understand that there are some simple solutions out here that are highly effective. I found I get a 60 to 70% success rate when treating allergic skin disease using this range of products, and that's probably better than any medication on the market. So if you've got an allergic dog, do yourself and the dog a big favour and try this range. 6 to 8 weeks of feeding this will give you great results, and I promise you, you'll be happy.